Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome to the afternoon cup of joy. It says tea, but we're going to have joy in here. That's what we're going to fill our cups up with. I'm Terry Angels. Welcome on board. And when you see this, just share it. Share it out. Y'all know the drill. And let me know that you're here. And give me something you're grateful for. It's Father's Day. Let's lift up all our fathers right now. And I am so grateful for those of you in my life who have children and are celebrating either somebody being a father or celebrating your own father. So give me something you're grateful for, and it could be your father, it could be a child, it could be a husband or a brother or whatever. Just share out what you're grateful for. We're going to be doing card pulls. So I just want to get some messages for everyone coming in. Hello, Suzanne. Welcome. Annie7, I see you. Hello. Please share this out for me. And let's get people in here. Annie, you're grateful for your sons. I love that. I know as a single mom, you play the role of both mom and dad. So thank you for doing that. Good afternoon, Pat Moss. And I'm going to start making a list. So let me get that going. So I had Suzanne and Annie and Pat Moss. And let's see who else might wander in here as you all share it along. So let's go into our hearts first. Let's do some heart brain connection. So put your hand on your heart center and just breathe in love. Breathe in that wonderful energy that we all are. That's what we are. We're love. We're made from unconditional love. And honestly, love is the only thing that's real. So focus in on the reality of that what you hold inside of you is pure love. And let your brain realize that. Just tell it, hey, I'm love and I'm going to love. And then just share that love out into the world. Grace Isis, good afternoon, sweet Gracie. Grace, I still have some of your tea that you brought to the Vermont retreat, and it is the most delicious tea ever. And I think of you every time I make a cup of it. I think of my Gracie. So thank you for being here. Hello, Lauren. Hi, Kathy Hand and Andrea Gregg. So I'm just at the process of writing down names, you guys, and seeing what Spirit wants to say to all of you today. And again, those of you that are coming in, if there's any fathers out there, or if you're honoring your father, or your any male relative that is a father, happy Father's Day to all of them. Andrea Gregg, got you on my list. We just finished doing the Sunday meditation with 10 million for world peace. And I am so grateful to all of you who are jumping on board with that beautiful mission that we have created to bring together 10 million people across the world focused on world peace. And it begins with inner peace before it can go out into the world. So that's a lot of what I bring forth and encourage people to look at is that it has to start on the inside. I'm going to read the message from the angels from last night, which is focus on peace. Carrie Ann Moss said, people tell you the world looks a certain way. Parents tell you how to think. Schools tell you how to think. TV, religion, and then at a certain point, if you're lucky, you realize that you can make up your own mind. Nobody sets the rules, but you can design your own life. I love playing the "Wouldn't it be great if" game. I often think what a different world we would have if children were encouraged to express themselves creatively and were told what wonderful things they could accomplish. Wouldn't it be great to see the masterminds that would be created? Wouldn't it be great if our teens were asked to provide solutions to make our world sustainable? Wouldn't it be great if for one day there was a ceasefire to all the conflict in the world? It could truly be the start of something wonderful. Dear angels, I know I am a dreamer, but I choose to have that dream. A world more focused on peace than violence. There is not a good reason why it couldn't happen. The more we talk about it and get people excited about it becoming a reality, the sooner it will happen. We have a superpower in our ability to think and make conscious decisions. I believe, and will continue to believe, peace is possible. Dear ones, even the smallest of faith can accomplish miraculous things in the world. This point was made by Jesus in his teachings. Even a tiny bit of faith is all it takes to institute change in the world. If you hold a vision of peace, even for a few seconds, it begins a wave of energy moving throughout your planet that will grow as you feel the movement. Envision your world the way you want it to be. Talk about it as if it is already here, because it is. It is in the heart of every believer who knows the importance of making the world a place where everyone can thrive. Let your thoughts be on peace. Let every prayer contain a message of hope and inspiration, and watch the miracles happen. Dear angels, today I choose to stay focused on peace. Ah, peace, sweet peace. I know that we're going to get there. And Kathy says, my hubby Bob and his dad Bo. So you're grateful for them, and happy Father's Day to both of them. And I just realized, I think I read Friday's blog and not last night's, but that's okay. You can go onto the website angelspeakers.com and you can read all the blogs there, including the one from last night, which I believe was called America the Beautiful. And I don't know why it didn't come up for me when I told it I wanted the blog to read. So, yep, it is there. It's called America the Beautiful. And I would love for you all to read that and to just go with me on that virtual road trip, because it's been quite the journey. I saw places yesterday that I've never seen before in this country that took my breath away. So I wrote about it last night, and you can go read about it on angelspeakers.com. So, hello, Sophia. Sophia Rego is with us, as well as Jennifer. And good afternoon, and thank you for being here. All right, so I'm going to get started with some of the angel messages. I have one for Suzanne. You're first up, and let's see what you got. And Lauren says, I just threw out old clothes. Yes, that purging process is a huge part of moving forward. And sometimes we just have to do that. Sometimes Archangel Jophiel will contribute to our decluttering process. So I feel like that's what's happening for you, um, Lauren. I'm in my car, in case you all are wondering if there's extra noises going on. Good afternoon, Leo. Oh my gosh, Leo, thank you for sending me that beautiful video with the monarch butterflies. That just warmed my heart. And yes, it is Father's Day. And our Leo, I know you are not a father, but honoring you as a male presence in our world that really lifts us all up in a beautiful way. So, Suzanne, this is the card that came up for you. Action with impact. What's the one action you can take today that will make the difference you want to make tomorrow? Every day, there are so many choices in how you spend your time. Today is about action, and it's about taking the best action with the most impact. Consider how you can make a difference. Perhaps it's finding peace of mind in your own world, or perhaps it's about creating abundance. It can be in your life or in the lives of others. The choice is yours. You are the catalyst to bring about change merely by combining the power of focused intention and focused action. So consider your choices today and select your actions intentionally, then spring lightly into the world and create. So there you go. It is a beautiful card. I love the energy of the card. And it looks like you have this crown of jewels on top of your head. And I think that's the creativity coming forward. So making choices, taking action that's going to make an impact. That's your card, Suzanne. And I love that for you. And Gracie, you've got your sister Helena on the phone. So let me go ahead and pull a card for her while she's on the phone. And here we go for Helena. And I'm hoping she's able to hear this as I read it. Wisdom of your ancestors. In the dark of a crescent moon, a horse moves steadily through the night. Over rocks and trails and mountain tops, despite the darkness, finding light in his inner instincts to take him to his morning destination. It's a wisdom ingrained from the ancestors who walked before him. Ancient paths of those who walked before you can lead you through any darkness. Tap into the wisdom of your ancestors and allow your soul to radiate the way. Consider what messages they might bring to you. Connect to your inner wisdom and you will know which path to take, for daylight always follows darkness. So, Helena, it's a beautiful card of a horse with a crescent moon. And focus on that energy of the crescent moon. Focus on new beginnings, because that's what I'm hearing. That even though things may look dark, even though sometimes it feels like you're going through that dark night of the soul, there's always hope. Always hope. So hold on to that and hold on to the wisdom that comes to you from your ancestors. And I'm thinking especially your beautiful mom. She guides the way for you girls. And I know that she's always putting inspired thoughts and messages in front of you and giving you signs of her presence. So just allow that to come forward for you. And thank you, Gracie, for asking for a message for her. I wanted to jump to her while you've still got her on the phone. Kathy says, Bob's parents are loading us up with extra household items for Marlena as she and Luke will be moving into their own apartment. Even a set of golf clubs for her since she is starting to play that sport now, too. Awesome. I'm so happy for her. This is just so beautiful, what's going on with your daughter. And Suzanne says, thank you, Terry. Yes, beautiful card and message. I'm working on animal Reiki right now. That might be the action with the impact. Yes, I'm an animal Reiki master myself, and have written a book on animal healing that's on Amazon. I wrote it with Karen Palmer years ago, and that's out there for anyone who would like to look it up. It's called Time Heals for Animals, and I include Reiki in all of my Time Heal sessions. So I'm so happy for you, Suzanne. I think that's beautiful. Gracie says, "Oh, wow, it is just where I am with the elders. Yes, yes, and yes, I'm on the edge of a new professional path. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, angels, and thank you, Almighty God. Amen." Thank you, Gracie. All right, so I'm going to Annie Banani. And somebody please share this out with our pair of Jeans. I don't see either one of them present. So we need our Jeans in here. Jean Lorio and Jean Walensky. Let's have you come in and get on board. All right, Annie, what do we have for you here? Ooh, Annie, I love this card. So your card is "A New Day Dawns." The morning sun peeks over the horizon, laying light on the first glimpses of the earth. The shimmer of early morning dew gives rise to new ideas, seedlings to spring forth in the warmth of the sun. Consider how new ideas glimpsing over the horizon can find life, similar to the alchemy of the sun's narrow rays, transforming into a brilliant full sun that heats our earth and gives life. There is a transformation taking place in your world. Duh, hello. Your life is all about transformation and change right now. Watch for the glimpses of newness on your horizon. Welcome each new moment, thought, person, and possibility with the wonder of a child. Be curious. A new day dawns. Oh my gosh. There you go, Annie Banani. You have a lot coming up for you. You have a lot of newness. You have a lot of possibility. And wow, you're just growing and growing and growing. And things are happening at a very quick pace. So I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see what comes forth because I know it's amazing. Thank you for sharing, Kathy Han, and thank you for sharing and calling in our Jeans and Sally. And yes, Annie, you love it. I love that for you as well. All right, I'm going to Pat Moss. You're so welcome, Annie. All right, Pat Moss, you are next, my dear. And let's see what the angels want Pat Moss to know. Okay, here we go. There's your card. Ooh, I don't think we've had this card come up before. Pat Moss. An amazing card. Sisters of the Sun. Shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart. The power of partnership lifts the light of possibilities to new horizons. Aligned in passion, this culmination of gifts spirals to new heights and gracefully touches all those around you. Visions of tomorrow are given new life in the illumination and power of the sun. Share in each other's creativity, passion, and capabilities, bringing your own dynamic gifts to add to the flowing waters of abundance. Bask in the warmth of this shared illumination and let the divine compass of life guide your direction together. For in shared passion, all is possible. I have to get some airflow in here in the car, so sorry about the noise. But Pat Moss, wow, I love this card, and I am going to claim this card for myself as well. because I have a lot going on with collaborating with some of my soul sisters. So I love this for you. And I think, sometimes, Pat, things get a little hectic and the journey seems to be uh, not really treacherous, but challenging. So look at collaboration and look at all of the beautiful love and support that you have here in this family. And I think that's the sisterhood. That's what I'm feeling for you, is for you to tune into that. All right. So Stacy, I see you, my friend. Where are you, Stacy? I know you've been traveling, and no, it's not too late to get a card. And thank you, Andrea Gregg, for your message. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Annie. I so appreciate you sharing. All right. So, Gracie, I did a card for your sister. I'd like to do one for you if you're still with us. So let me know, Gracie, if you're still around. You're so welcome, Pat Moss. Just hold on to the love that you feel when you come in here. Hold on to this family that loves you so much. And you are a huge part of this family. Thank you for being you. So I'm waiting for Gracie to let me know if she's still with us. And while I'm waiting for her to come in, I don't know if you all saw the land blessing that was done yesterday. I did put the link up on Facebook. So hopefully you've gone in and watched it. It's not very long. It's only like 4 minutes. But hopefully you've seen that. And thank you for your support of this journey. It felt really good to do a land blessing yesterday. I've now moved on. I'm in Utah, and I don't know if there's going to be one here. We're getting a storm in. It's very, very windy outside. The wind's blowing like crazy, and there's a big black cloud. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a wind blessing here where I'm at, but I'll be moving on. I think my next destination is going to be Twin Falls, Idaho. You saw the land blessing. Awesome, Gracie. Thank you for watching it. And Stacy, you're home now. Okay. So little wanderer has come home to roost for a bit. I'm so glad, and I hope that you had a marvelous time on your trip. All right. So Gracie, you have this card. And what an amazing image. Stacy, right now I'm right outside of Provo, Utah. And what an amazing area. I love this energy here in Utah. It's just beautiful. All right, so Gracie, your card is divinity. The mystical, magical presence of divinity moves into your life to guide you, to protect you, to feed your soul. Divinity interweaves every essence of your life, surrounds you in the world of nature, flows through you in pulsing rhythms of the earth, and lives in the depths of your soul. Take time today to acknowledge the divinity in your life. Hear it in the songs of the birds. Touch it in the gifts that Mother Earth provides. In a flower, a leaf, the soil, the bark of a tree. Feel the power of divinity in the flow of a river, the power of the surf, the breath of another, or in the rhythm of the world about you. Become one with the world, the universe, and feel it lift you and breathe life into you. Live in this moment and give gratitude. And Gracie, I know you always do. You always give gratitude. You always give kudos to our Creator for this world and for your life and for the journey. So thank you, Gracie. You are such a beautiful, amazing person. And I really appreciate all the support you've given on this journey, the Peace on Earth tour. And thank you for filling up my tank with gas. And it really does help because it's getting very tight traveling through the country. And some of those states I thought I was going to be able to go into, I'm just looking at how many miles it would be. And so I'm asking the angels for guidance there and for help. Oh, you're so welcome, Gracie. All right, we're moving on to Kathy Hand. Kathy, let's see what message there is for you. And there were two cards stuck together. So, hi, Tammy Fisk. So, Kathy, I'm not sure which one of these it's supposed to be. So, I'm just asking Spirit to let me know. And I'm just going to do this. I may need to read both of them. Oh my gosh, I just looked up in the sky and there's a horse in the clouds. Thank you for confirmation. Okay, it is this one, the first one that I picked up. So, Kathy, your card is Mystic. A lone, veiled woman rides through the mist, feeling the intrigue and mystery of the forest. If you close your eyes, you can feel the mystic at work in your life. Ride deeper. Let the wonder of your world flow through you. Take time with yourself, for yourself, for this is a call to explore the mysteries and treasures of this gift. You are supported by the living spirit of the horse. Let the spirit live within you today. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm really getting confirmation that this was the right card for you. I'm trying to get it where you can see it. There we go. I'll just cover my face. So, the mystic. And I love that last line. You are supported by the living spirit of the horse. Let this spirit live within you today. You know, horses have this beautiful energy about them where they don't worry, they don't get anxious, they just pretty much go with the flow and get into alignment with whatever is happening around them. The only time that they might get a little upset is if the people around them are anxious. And I have seen them take on that energy if somebody is in fear or if there's a danger nearby, like a fire or storm or whatever might be happening. But for the most part, if you feel into horse energy, it's this beautiful calmness, it's this knowingness. They are a powerful angel, powerful animal, and they know it. They know their power, but they also know their calm and they know how to harness that power when it's needed. So I think for you, Kathy, that is what it's saying. Power. Know that you are extremely powerful. You can influence many people and you can influence those who are around you just by being you, by staying in your calm, beautiful self and allowing that energy to flow to others. So Kathy, I love this message for you today. Thank you for being here. All right, let me see who's next. Andrea Gregg. Andrea, and I'm writing Tammy's name down. So, what message is there for Andrea? Trying to get some airflow in here without having to run my car while I'm doing this. And Kathy says, yes, I'm trying to listen to my inner mystic. I've always loved horses. I'm sitting in Bob's parents' backyard, and a little chipmunk is sitting looking right at me. That's so interesting, Kathy, because yesterday when I was at the site where I did the land blessing, there were chipmunks everywhere, and they were so adorable. They were scuttering around, and one of them was checking out the angel mobile. It just went all up to it and was sniffing at it and running around it like it could feel the energy from it. So, chipmunk energy is also beautiful. So, talk to them, see what they have to say to you. All right, Andrea Gregg, here is your beautiful card and beautiful message. The Sun Dancer Within. Journey into the center of you. There is knowing there. Reflect in the light that shines within and embrace the beauty of all that is around you, for this is your journey. Each of the precious life experiences you have encountered along the way lead to this moment. The transformation that unfolds and is unfolding before you is as it should be. Live in this moment. Praise the gifts that you give unto this world. Give gratitude to life lessons that have come forth in your growth, in your own metamorphosis. Beautiful butterfly. Embrace the souls of others who have joined in your journey. Consider how mixing of your hearts, the combination of the purposes and the flow of emotional energy brought new experiences, new lessons, new growth. Let these life moments flourish within connectedness between these circumstances and how they bring meaning to your own soul life. How do the dots connect? You have these answers within. It is the fabric of your own purpose, your reason for being on this earth, at this time, in this place. Let this moment of transformation unfold as it should. Honor the knowing you have inside. Trust in what you hear, for it is the truth, your truth. I love that for you, Andrea. And I just see you more and more becoming that beautiful butterfly that is showing all of us your inner beauty. You are so beautiful. Thank you for being a part of this wonderful family. You're so welcome, Andrea. And Kathy says, I've been learning to stay quiet and instead shine my light with just loving energy. Yay. All right, so let's see who's next. Sophia, are you still with us? Yes, Leo, I see that message for you as well. So let me see if Sophia is here. And just say yes or let me know, Sophia, that you're present so I can get your message. If Sophia isn't here, we're going to Leo. Leo. I know we've had some people drop off, but stick with us because I'm going to be playing our Sunday song, which I dearly love, and we'll do some prayers. So let me go ahead and put in there for you to type in your prayer requests. And Leo, I know you have a friend that we're lifting up right now. Okay, so I don't see Sophia anymore, but I do see that Leo is here. So let's see what the angels want Leo to know. Okay, Leo. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards in this whole deck. And the card is Healing in Heart Space. The energy of the heart is powerful, flowing, and filled with love. Its warm embrace surrounds you today. Feel her beauty lift you and lighten the world around you, sending healing strength that moves freely throughout your body. Let her breathe love into the depth of your soul, providing solace and peace. Hear the harmonious song gifted by the universe, sweet notes delivering love, healing thoughts, and belief in you. Live into this power. Live into this healing. Live into this love. She is there for you. You got this card last time, and I love that. I love our healing. And healing is a process, and all healing comes from within. So there's a reason this card keeps coming up for you, because you are in that process. And I just feel so much energy rising up in you. That beautiful healing that's taking place is right there inside, and it's coming out more and more with each day. You're growing, my friend. Here it says, it's time. It's time for complete healing. And I know you're ready for it. I know that this message is for you, and it's for a lot of us, but especially Leo. Accept that message and accept your healing. And I know you are. I know you're growing, and I see a lot of strength coming from you. All right, let's see. Stacy, are you still with us? Oh, Stacy Lingari, let me know if you're present. Oh, Angie. Hi, sweetheart. Angie Taylor, thank you for being here. Okay, I'm only going to pull a couple more cards because I want to get to our song and the prayers and anything that we need to know. Stacy, you're here. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for Stacy. I'm so happy that I got to meet you, Stacy, when I was in Sedona. Thank you for stopping in to say hello while I was there and for snapping a picture with me. All right, so Stacy, your card is called Moonlight Dance. Spirit is calling you. Dance beneath the light of a full moon and let the color of inspiration feed your soul. Consider how the moonbeams radiate your path, allowing you to step sprightly with ease. The freedom of your heart finds a rhythm that is only yours. Dance your own dance. Invite your spirit to play. I love that for you, Stacy. I love that it wants you to dance like nobody's watching, because it doesn't matter. The only person that it matters is you. And if you can just be free, just imagine what it's like being a child again, where you don't worry if anybody's looking. You just dance, you sing, your heart just reaches out with joy. And that's what's happening. That's what the angels are saying for you today. Just be joyful. Just go into that energy of love unconditionally, with no worries, no concerns about what anybody else might think, because it doesn't matter. Just take care of you. And Angie, you just woke up and found it at 444. Oh, I'm so glad you did, and welcome. And Leo says, so grateful, Terry. Thank you. And yes, prayers for Vinny, who sadly passed so young, and Daniel for healing from addiction. Definitely keeping Daniel in my heart and in our prayers. And we'll be doing those in just a few minutes. You're welcome, Stacy. I'm so glad that you liked that. This is Jennifer. Jennifer Langren, are you present with us? And then Tammy Fisk, and then Angie Taylor. And I'll be done. So if Jennifer's here, I'll do one for her first. Okay, I'm waiting. And so I'm going to go on to Tammy Fisk here. Yay. All right, let's see what Spirit wants you to know today, Miss Tammy Fisk. And it is, ooh, such a beautiful card. Free. All good things are wild and free. And that's from Henry David Thoreau. Like the wind in the trees, like a herd of wild horses in the rolling hills, honor your freedom today. Let the colors radiate from your soul and shine on all those around you. In the realm of freedom, your heart leads the way. The natural pull toward one direction or another lives within you. You need not ponder in your mind. You only need to feel where your heart wants you to go. Your direction may not be straight. It may meander along with trajectories. Know that this is as it should be. So, yeah, freedom. I love that for you, Tammy Fisk. And I feel that. I feel this energy of freedom with you and just feeling that beautiful, beautiful, it's like an exhale. I really feel an exhale with you. And I just love you so much. Thank you for being a part of this family. All right, Ange Taylor, let's get yours going. Just reaching for my Kleenex. All right, Angie Taylor, let's see what we got for you. Angie, what a beautiful card. Where spirit meets intuition. Spirit, the source of all life, surrounds you in beauty, flowing through you, guiding you in the here and now and forever. Spirit breathes life into all, connecting the very souls of every living being, intertwining our paths as it should. Your intuition intimately knows spirit. She has an inner knowingness that has been there since you were a small child. She interprets the great messages of spirit, ignites your intuition's inner knowingness, and listen to the answers in your heart. Feel the tonal qualities of your body, for this is where spirit meets intuition. The music orchestrated between spirit and intuition is your guiding light. Invite the music to play. I love that, and how beautiful that that card is going to take us into our music, into our Sunday afternoon song that we play every week. Looks like I have a little friend in my car. Um, yeah, let the music play, Angie. And again, the dance. I see you dancing to that music. I see your body moving. And just allow, the more movement that you have, the more that intuition is going to kick in. It was a beautiful message for you, and that's you. That card is talking about what's going on inside of you. So just allow it. Thank you all for being here for the messages. And now, if you have any other prayers, please type them in. I'm going to play our Sunday afternoon song. So let me get that going.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh, yeah. I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Come to the water where everyone, everywhere, is valued, seen, and treated equally and just. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Come to the water where peace is freedom from fear, the truth that aligns us with our higher self, the lightness of being at oneness with existence, flowing with the highest frequencies of the universe, the freedom of being in grace, joy, and harmony with life, where peace, like a river, is following its natural flow, and we allow it to happen without interference, where we accept the energy of love. Come to the water. Come, find peace. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who came in today. Thank you for sharing your prayer requests. Thank you for sharing your gratitude. And we end our show the way we do every one of our cuppas on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Thank you for being along this journey with me. So much love to each one of you. And I will see you tomorrow on Morning Cup of Joy. So tune in and just come in and check in and start your week on that really high note. I know for some of you it's a holiday, and so maybe you can be with us when you can't normally be if you're working. So let's get that love flowing. Andrea Gregg, so happy you were here. Thank you. I love you. Grace Isis, thank you. I love you. Thank you all for showing up today for you. And again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And let's celebrate that. Let's celebrate the gift. We all had a father. So whether you knew him or not, and whether you got along or not, just honor that person's position in your life. Thank you. I love you. And I'm going to get out of here with that. I will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day, you all. Namaste, y'all. And thank you, Helena. Bye, everyone.